This is definitely a toy that I think was designed for the good intent of play, less so for, the parent to be particularly thrilled with it. But I think kids like it. So here's how it works. There are all these different buttons to manipulate on the front, 6 of them. So this one hits that button, and then you use this one to rotate. If you hit it too fast, it kind of makes it fly off. So, just be aware of that. There's a conveyor belt that picks it up, and at the same time makes this little rocket ship spin around. And once it gets to the top, it won't reach the rocket ship unless you hit it hard enough to make it jump up. And in that case, it's the first time that's ever happened, but it jumped off. Then I rotate it through, and it pushes it off onto this little area here. For me, it always catches and never goes all the way through. So I always have to kind of push it. Then there's a drawbridge back there, close it and it'll come through on its own. Then you could press this one and it'll come up and then around the orange pathway and back to the start. There's also this rocket ship that you can open up that you can store things, and the holder for the rocket ship goes in this location, which is the same location in the pictures as this little thing here. So I guess you have to choose which one you want. But those are the 2 places to hold things. This little guy is removable. The spaceship is not. And when you assemble it, you have the choice to assemble the spaceship with the fire pointing towards the holder rod or away. If you have it pointing away, it will hit this thing as you turn. Okay, so you really need to put it like this, not like the way they have it in the picture. Okay.
If I was a parent that spent $30 on this, I would be extremely upset. First of all, it came with no instructions, so I had to put it together based on the picture on the box. And at this point, I still have no idea where these go. This lever is supposed to lift this up, and it barely works. This is supposed to go around, and pick up this vehicle, but you'll be able to see there's a ridiculously huge gap there. This is pointless. This is pointless. These 2 things are pointless. And the picture on the box shows this sitting here, which it doesn't fit in there. And then this is supposed to sit on top of it. Again, for $30, I would be extremely upset if some of it works, but most of it does not. And I got it for my nephew, but he's not going to get it because it's garbage.
I'm reviewing this toy. We're buying it because we bought this from my older grandson and it broke, and it's been well used and still works broken. I have to find the airplane. But anyway, it's a really good toy and he loved it. So we wanted to order another one, but look at the size difference. It's pretty small. But it's very cute and it seems to work. This has a crank when that thing goes around and this doesn't, which is fine. It's just much smaller. Pieces are smaller, cars are smaller. Here's the car from one, here's the truck from the other. The cars are smaller. This, I guess, will break too. I'm quite sure it will break because it's pretty flimsy and it has little legs. The little legs go on there. It has one extra piece that you switch out for this. You can switch it out back and forth. Otherwise, just not what I expected, but I'm gonna let him try it and see. Much smaller, but pretty cute.